Hi, I am Dr. Carrie Krieger, IndianFluteMusic.com. This is Bansuri Q&A. We are on episode number 14. Today's question comes from Joao Soares in Portugal. He is a member of Indian flute music, and thus one of the perks of being a member is you get your questions answered in high priority. So I moved his to the top of the list. His question is, what is the importance of harmony, melody, and rhythm in Indian music? What I played at the start of this video was Hansadwani. I played a melody. It also included some rhythm. Melody is successive notes. Notes that are not on top of each other, they're coming successively in time. That was melody that had no rhythm. Rhythm is made up of a few things. The tempo, doom, 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 versus doom, 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 doom. Fast versus slow, essentially, or a gradient of fast and slow, fast to slow. Now, you also have how long is the cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. Maybe you could have 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's also how the rhythm gets divided. Do 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 versus do 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 do. So that's what rhythm is. My melodies can have rhythm. When I'm playing the composition, I have rhythm. So melody is successive notes, not notes on top of each other, not notes happening at the same time. Harmony, before we get to harmony, let me say what a chord is. You play a guitar and you hold several notes down and strum it and play multiple notes at once. Chords are multiple notes at once coming from the same instrument. Harmony is multiple melodies happening at once. That means you have multiple instruments going on and they're playing different melodies, ideally in the same scale, key, the same rhythm. So they're intended to go together, but over top of each other in time. In North Indian classical music, which is what I teach on this channel, there is essentially no harmony. There's melody and there's rhythm, but in Indian music, primarily, it's two people playing music at once. It's the instrumentalist. We'll call the instrumentalist the singer. Their voice is their instrument. The sitarist, sarod, santoor, violin, flute, shehnai, whatever instrument the primary melody of the raga is being created from. The other person playing is usually the percussionist. In North Indian classical music, that will probably be the tabla. The tabla player plays and focuses on rhythm. They may be able to adjust their pitch, especially with their left hand, but essentially the instrumentalist is playing the melody. That's the raga. In North Indian music, there's two primary things going on, the raga and the tala. The raga is the melody, the tala is the rhythm. Western music, you usually have harmony going on. There's multiple instruments playing at once. In Indian music, sometimes there are multiple instrumentalists playing at once. Flute. Perhaps you go to a flute concert, and there's two flute players sitting there. One is generally going to be the primary flute player. The other person's just playing in the background, usually kind of just repeating or playing the same essential notes as what's happening with the main flute player. Vocalists usually have a harmonium player. Same basic thing going on. They're essentially the background, creating some background sounds. So perhaps you could call that harmony, but I don't really consider that harmony. And regardless, getting to the fundamentals, when you're playing music, it's going to be you playing the melody. You may have some rhythm in there. When you're playing alap, there's no rhythm. But otherwise, if you're playing the composition, taans, jhala, you are playing in a rhythm as well with your melody. You don't have harmony going on. So I hope that sums up the basics of harmony, melody, and rhythm, and how it relates to your North Indian classical music and Bansuri playing. I'm going to go ahead and turn on a rhythmic background and make sure that my tambura is correct for Hansadwani. So I have Hansadwani, tambura, the swarmadal in the background, which I've never discussed. The swarmadal, you can hear it right now. Now I usually have the volume turned a lot further down, but that's going in the background every 30 seconds or so, at least on my iOS app that this is coming from. And so I'm also going to add in some tabla, some rhythm. Currently it's in juptal. I'm going to change that to teental, 16 beat rhythm. I'm going to speed it up from 88 BPMs that it's at right now. That's beats per minute. Double that. Now it's at 176. Teental. Some. Kali. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks a lot. I am Dr. Carey Krieger, IndianFluteMusic.com. Really appreciate you watching these videos. I actually thought to play Hansadwani today specifically because one of the things that I plan to launch soon is the Hansadwani 15-day challenge, where I'm going to teach you Hansadwani from scratch if you can commit to taking a lesson daily for 15 days, short lesson, and practicing. Then on the 15th day, you should be able to play some Hansadwani. You will hear a lot more about that if you subscribe to this YouTube channel. I will be talking about it. And also go over to IndianFluteMusic.com or the new site Bansuribliss.com. Bansuri, bamboo flute from northern India. Bansuri, Bliss, BLISS.com. Sign up for the newsletter. Get updates and alerts about important things such as the Hansadwani 15-day challenge. Thanks for watching Bansuri Q&A. Enjoy your flute playing.